Yo, what's up guys, Dennis back with another video, and today I'm going to give you my honest review on the AOC Q27X3GMN. So this monitor so far has been great. The main specs of this monitor, hold up, let me go get the box. So here's the box in all of its glory. It has a refresh rate of 180 Hertz, a response time of 1 millisecond, which, just letting you guys know, is always a lie from monitor brands. It's never 1 millisecond. Has support for display HDR 1000, but that is if you have the display port. So I'll talk more about that. AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. Variable refresh rate is, like for example, if your computer is only running 120 frames per second, then the refresh rate of the monitor will be smart and actually put its refresh rate and sync it down with your frames. That way you're not getting any split frames or any duplicated frames. Like, it makes sure the experience stays smooth. Also, I remember one of you in the comments asked me about the viewing angles, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. So this is from the side, and that's from the front. Side, front. As you can see, that brown gets a lot more vibrant and orange looking. Like, even if we look at it from the top, and then go down to the bottom, it just, like, once you get right in front of it, that's when the colors really pop. So far, I'm really liking this monitor. It's my first monitor ever, and it's a big upgrade from 15.6 inches 1080p to 27 inches 1440p. Let me show you the settings. Over here, you've got the power button to turn it on. Then you've got this button to select and click OK or turn on the settings menu. These are the left and right little buttons. And this is the source button. So, like, if I press it, it'll see HDMI 1 or HDMI 2 or display port. So use this button this is the select button to go to the settings. So here are the game settings. Well, let's go back real quick. It's got game settings, luminance, color setup, picture boost, extra, and OSD setup. So let's go ahead and go into the game settings. Right here you'll find game mode, shadow control. So shadow control, if you pretty much click on it, it makes it, if you put it to the max, everything's white. If you put it to the lowest, everything's black. So yeah, you really want to just leave that at 50 for the best experience. Volume, it says volume, but on the settings it says there are speakers, but they don't work. They're not speakers. Luminance, these are the color settings that I found best for me. Local dimming is on. That means that those zones are going to be working. HDR mode, I'm only going to see HDR picture, HDR movie, HDR game. There should be display HDR, which is the one you really want to use, but I don't have that yet since I don't have a display port. Color setup, this is how I have my color set up. Very easy to calibrate and it looks good. Okay, now to the actual performance of the monitor. So this is the AOC Q27X3GMN's HDR, and I'm not even using display HDR. I don't have the display port, and it already looks this good. See, those blacks look super black. Like over here on the left side, you can barely tell. See, once it gets brighter, you can see the screen light up, and then you can actually see how the dimming zones aren't the same as OLED, but it gives you a slight taste, especially in this shot, when you can see how black the blacks are. And I really do love it. This red right here that you see, this color is produced right behind the panel. So if you go ahead and get a good look, you can see that's where all the work is being done back here. It's a little bit thicker on the back. Okay, so let me go ahead and load up a game real quick so I can show you how this monitor looks when you play. Alright guys, so it's literally like nighttime now, and I just downloaded Counter-Strike 2. I re-downloaded Spider-Man Miles Morales because I really like that game. I re-downloaded Stardew Valley, little chill pixel-like game. Just in case a lot of competitive gamers are watching to see if they want this monitor and if it's the right thing for them, I'm gonna go ahead and put that up on there because there have been concerns about ghosting on this monitor. So dang, this lighting is bad. You can barely see me. So as you can see, the blacks look very black right now. Did the game actually start? Oh shoot. Alright, so the game started. I have crazy ping right now, I'm lagging. Oh, get him. Bro, I'm lagging, bro. Oh, I got one, okay. So as you can see, you can't really see any ghosting going on with these guys. Let me try to get up close to them so you can see. I'm just lagging right now, like my internet is terrible for this game. But look, can you see any ghosting when I do like that next to him? I have motion blur turned on. I don't see any ghosting at all on this monitor. So let's go ahead and get moving. So as you can see, as I'm swinging through the city, this monitor is still great for anybody who wants to play single player games. Graphic settings for this game. This is my farm. And as you can see, even in a pixelated game like this where graphics don't mean much, all the colors just pop and it makes you feel like you're a kid again. Alright, now let's fire up some Minecraft. Look at how good this game looks. I don't even think I have it on 1440p yet. Look, it's still at 1920 by 1080p at 60 hertz. So let's go ahead and fix that. And Minecraft just looks sharp and beautiful. Wow. Bro, the menu screen just looks sharper. And create. But you can see right here, the game, like, it just looks sharp and beautiful. I would turn on like shaders or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure I know how to do that. They don't seem like everything's coming from the edge. Like, just because everything's coming from the pixels and the power and the energy right behind the actual screen instead of from the edge, you can see that every pixel has its own personality, or every dimming zone has its own personality, and every color just pops because every blue is true blue. It doesn't have to all fit under a narrow contrast ratio. Alright guys, so I'm back from the gaming portion, and this monitor, in my opinion, is just absolutely stunning. You saw what it looked like, and it looks even better in person because the colors were just popping. Even in Minecraft, like, I was like, wow, am I gonna start a new Let's Play? Like, am I gonna start a new world with my friends or my sister? Because this is looking good. And I've played Minecraft too many times already, trust me. And I've spent over 500 hours in Apex Legends before, and I replayed it last weekend just to see how it looks on the monitor. And I was like, man, like, this is Apex. Should I be playing Apex? Like, but I don't really have the time to waste like I used to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I just wanted to let you know, on the back it also has 2 HDMI ports and 1 display port, along with the place where the power cord goes on the right side. Those other ports were on the left side. And a headphone jack on the right side. I've never used the headphone jack. I've just plugged it into my my laptop because I feel like it would sound better with the audio coming straight from the source. The monitor does come with this stand on the bottom, which looks like this. It's a very solid, heavy metal type of like build or quality, and you know, obviously you want it to be that way. That way it's sturdy and the monitor doesn't tip over or fall. If you guys have any other questions about the monitor, let me know in the comments. But I can recommend this monitor. I can completely recommend this monitor for any competitive gamers who aren't trying to go to the 240 hertz or 360 hertz level, because the colors and everything just look absolutely great. I haven't experienced any ghosting or any major ghosting on this monitor at all. As you can see from my gameplay, you couldn't see any ghosting at all. True HDR will just look good in your competitive games. Single players, or people who play single player games, this would just be absolutely perfect as well. Oh, by the way, if you enjoy honest reviews from an everyday consumer like me, I can also review this mechanical keyboard that I just got, my first ever mechanical keyboard, the Royal Clutch RK84 with the red switches. If you like honest reviews like these, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make some more of them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.